Yeah, you should hear me now. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I have been a little bit late. I hadn't really seen that the race had started, but as you can see now, qualifying is underway, and you can see no drivers have set a lap yet. We have some drivers out of track, and it also looks like we have a DNF from Edge, so that is definitely interesting to see. Let me just quickly bring up. Yes. Yeah. Okay. We'll just bring that up, and yeah, let's see what drivers will take pole today. As you can see, we are not that many drivers today. We're only 12 drivers, but we do all have the top contenders. That being Speedjack, Munkian, and yeah, basically Speedjack and Munkian, who are contenders for the championship. Also have Banana Joe, who has proven himself to be a very quick driver, and scored pole and won the last race in Brazil. So it will be interesting to see if he can do a repeat of that here in Japan or Suzuka. So yeah, let's just wait now for I don't know, is Speedjack on a hot lap? Probably should watch him. Speedjack looks to be finishing up his lap, and he will be setting a 130 blank, but Toya actually beats him out with a 129 6, but then Munkian beats out Toya with a 125 129 5, and then we have Skive behind Speedjack with a 133. So those are the drivers, and we have Drew Lessert here, 131, Theo with a 133, 1/10 behind Skive, Thrusty with a 131, right behind Speedjack. Then we have, what I think, Banana Joe. Banana Joe actually set fastest lap, going 5/10 faster than Munkian with a 129 blank. Yeah, I just saw him, and Miko looked to have his lap time deleted, and Spitz is on a out lap. And I think that is the finish of the first stint. It's black. On my end, everything is fine, Toya. So you're really sure that that isn't your PC?
Stream is black. We can't see the coverage.
On my, yeah, okay. He left. I mean, I can just check if that is what you see, because I actually I'm seeing that the stream is there. Let's just check then. That the stream is there. And that stream is definitely up though, yeah, so that is on you. I can also see yeah, I think that was just Toya. Perhaps he has some kind of issues. Yeah, I checked it, Toya. They can see. So that is your problem, mate, not mine. Probably something with his Meep. Of course, Toya can't really write when he's typing on his iPhone. Don't know what's up with that, but yeah, it looks like Toya got it fixed. So yeah, Spitz spinning there into turn 1 here, and yeah, the hairpin into turn 1 here. Spitz spinning, and yeah, going off track. So that is unfortunate for Spitz, unable to set a hot lap, and we also have Miko on a hot lap here. Miko is actually in the Williams, so yeah. Is he reserved now, or is he actually like a driver? I don't know. I should probably check that. It looks like Skive is still a reserve. He just usually is a AlphaTauri reserve. Let me just there you go. Now we're back. But yeah, looks like Munkian and Banana Joe and people are beginning to go out on the track again for their second stint. Of course, Banana Joe beating the rest of the grid with quite a good margin as well. So yeah, that is an impressive qualifying lap from Banana Joe. And now we wait for who is the front in the pack. It looks like Munkian is the first one. Or is it Speedjack? It looks like Speedjack is the first one who will be embarking on a hot lap. Just quickly see the... Okay, so Neo has announced that he will just pop up in the middle of the race in the commentating booth. Not too sure what's up with that, but I think we'll have Neo here mid-race, I don't know. But now Speedjack in the last sector here, and will be starting his hot lap. Of course, Speedjack has to improve by 1 second if he just wants to beat the current time, so that is quite an improvement we're expecting here for Speedjack. Let's go on board with Speedjack for his hot lap, going into the hairpin here, keeping it very tight on the curb there, and that is a good exit as well. And now into the small technical part of Suzuka, and okay, never mind. But yeah, Speedjack now under the bridge here. Of course, a lot of incidents has happened upwards to this corner in real life. Hopefully we won't see anything from Speedjack now, and it looks to have gone quite well for him. Of course, a lot of people clipping on the grass there in real life, notably Daniel Kvyat. And now Speedjack in to this other hairpin here at Suzuka. Needing to keep it really tight here, and now down a small straight-ish here in Suzuka, and then into a really sharp high-speed corner here. Of course, it is possible to overtake here, but it isn't recommended. Fernando Alonso being the one who comes to mind when you think about that corner. And now down straight, and we will finishing Speedjack's hot lap here, and he improves by 5 tenths, but that is not enough. We also have Munkian here. Munkian improve? No, Munkian does not improve. Banana Joe actually spinning, losing some front wing as well there. So we have a small incident here with Banana Joe. Of course, he's still on pole. I don't know if Turje. It looks like Turje's lap time is deleted. And I don't think we'll see anything from him. Thrusty, perhaps? I do think that Thrusty is finishing up his lap now. Thrusty down the straight here. Again, just like Speedjack. Of course, hoping to improve. Of course, he could perhaps take P3 in this lap here. Of course, I wasn't expecting this big of a gap between Munkian and Banana Joe, so Banana Joe definitely has practiced a lot. But Thrusty now crosses the line, and does he improve? He does improve, but he does not move up the leaderboard, improving around 2 tenths. Thrusty, 2 tenths. We have Theo as well, I think, or Theo is going into the pits, so won't be seeing anything from him. The Texa, or CRR, or whatever you want to call him. I'll just call him Tessa. Tessa here in Sector 2, and I think he is on a hot lap. Down this straight here. Of course, Tessa is not of... he is actually a pretty fast driver we have here. Going at... I remember him doing actually pretty well in Brazil with a soft tire, and pretty okay strategy to gain the advantage, but okay, he does look like he is not on a hot lap, so won't be seeing anything from him, and that means that Thrusty is the last driver on track, but of course Thrusty is on his way into the pits, so that is the end of stint 2, and we're only waiting for the last stint, and then we will have our pole sitter. As of right now, there's no driver out on track, but I can see a Mercedes driving out, or Ferrari. Looks like a Ferrari, and Monkian perhaps? Monkian and Torgeir are out on track right now, and also Skiv is actually, or Miko is also on a hot out lap. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait for these drivers now to finish, and we'll jump aboard Torgeir this time and to see what lap he can produce. And it looks like Spitz got a time finally before leaving, and that was a 1:53. Pretty sure that's slower than Formula 3, but yeah, whatever. Of course he did spin, so it wasn't probably like a lap attempt. Just joking around. And we have also other cars now joining the track, being Theo and Speedjack, and also Banana Joe has now gone out on track, and also Thrusty. And of course, I do think we have an open Red Bull seat, so yeah, we have a open Tier 1 Red Bull seat if anybody is wants one of those. Of course, because we aren't streaming on Twitch, everybody here is from our league. Banana Joe parked in the center. Yeah, I am not race control, Drew Lessard. I am not race control. Report that in like incidents. But yeah, that is an explanation of why you DNF'd. Yeah, probably that's why you messaged me about it anyway. But didn't clip it though. Yeah, I don't think I was on your camera when you did that, so if you didn't clip it, there's not a lot we can do about it, unless that anybody else has a clip or Banana Joe wants to clip it for you. I don't know, but yeah, Torgeir is actually on his outlap while I was speaking to you. So let's see now as Torgeir will finish up his lap here. Torgeir has to improve by 7/10, and he's only improving by 7/100 if he wants to take pole, so I'm not too sure if that pole chance is looking any good for Torgeir. And we'll see Torgeir crossing the line right about now, and he improves, but not enough. And the next one is Monkian, as Monkian actually goes into pits. So that means that the guy we have to watch out for is Speedjack. Or also we have also Banana Joe. Let's see Speedjack now, as Theo looks to have spun, as Speedjack actually goes purple in the mid sector. Will Speedjack be able to equal Banana Joe here in the last chicane here, and down the straight here? Will it be enough though? I'm not too sure, as the clock is ticking, and just behind Banana Joe, and I do think that means that Banana Joe will be pole sitter. Not too sure if anybody can challenge him right now, as we have Theo behind him, but of course Theo spun. Let's see Banana Joe here. Can you improve your lap time anymore now? Going down the last corner here and improving by 1:28.6. so quite a lot faster than Speedjack and Mukian. Not too sure if anybody else can perhaps equal him. Perhaps Thrusty, but I'm not too sure. Thrusty, will you be able to challenge him? No. Setting a 129.5. Mr. Banana Joe will take pole now. And yeah, that is the end of the qualifying, I think. Unless perhaps Miko finishing up his lap now. Setting a 137. And then we only have Tessa left. Tessa looks to slow down. Not too sure though, as we have Teo who's also retired again. But then Tessa not improving, it wasn't a hot lap. Okay, I think that is the end of qualifying, and that means that Banana Joe will be able, or will be taking pole. Speedjack will line up right beside him. Mukian, Torgeir, Thrusty, Skiv, Theo, Tessa, Miko, Drew, and Spitz and Edge, and that is our starting grid for the race. Speedjack almost celebrating here as he does a finishing donut. And we are now just waiting for 7th up. Yeah, here's P7 too. Thanks for the insight. But yeah, we're just waiting for Miko and Skiv. Miko crash into Tessa. Don't do it. You may get a penalty. Don't do it, Miko. You might get a penalty for that. Just crash into the wall. But yeah. I don't. Yeah, Theo, you were missing 1,000 to beat Skiv. If that's what you meant. 1,000th of a second. So yeah, Theo, not good, not good, not very good, very bad. And we have finally ended around. You're 7/10 up. Okay, it was really hard to see what you meant, but yeah, 7/10 up. That would have placed you in P6 still, I think. Yeah. Perhaps you would have beaten Thrusty, but yeah. One-tenth up. Yeah, Skiva was 1/10 up. And Banana Joe takes pole again, beating out Skiva with around 5/10. So yeah, really impressive here from Banana Joe. And I don't know where he got this pace from. But didn't he take pole before Basila as well? I think he actually took pole in like, was it Spain or something? I don't remember. That was probably Riggs, of course. Sly bastard that he is. But yeah, now let's just wait for the race to start, and hopefully it will be a problem-free race, so it will be finished and done around 8:15. Hopefully. Never goes to plan though. But yeah. Let's see now, as we will be doing, how many laps is it? Don't know. It's around perhaps 28 or something, I don't know. Let's see how many laps we have to do, I don't know. What the fuck? No idea what's going on there, but yeah. And yeah, 27 laps, so I was almost correct about the laps. 1 lap off. I'll take that. But yeah, let's just hope for is it pretty cloudy here. Oh, my mouse is on. Looks pretty cloudy. Maybe we'll see some rain. I don't know. The drivers have the rain forecasts, not me. So hopefully the game will bring up some graphics about it, although it mostly just brings up some useless tire info. Speaking of which, looks like the medium to hard and the hard to medium, like always, will be the main strategy that drivers will be using. Of course. Oh, Banana Joe spins. But that is no. That was possibly a pretty dangerous re-entry there from Banana Joe. Banana Joe also being sent to the grid for that incident, as Thirsty and Skivil was also sent to the grid for that small incident there. We also have Speedjack here, who is still on track. And I don't know if we can get penalized for what happens in the qualifying or the formation laps. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah. Don't know if we have rules about that. Maybe a gray area, legal gray area. I don't know. But yeah, as we see the drivers lining up now, we will probably have the worst start camera imaginable, and yeah, it's actually not too bad. As I still pretty bad, but it has been worse, to say it that way. As Banana Joe's camera, I'm not too sure what is that cam. As it was a good start for Speed. What is this camera? As it was a good start from Speedjack, who got in front of Banana Joe. Banana Joe falling back to P4 as there's a 5 second penalty to Edge, and or was it? Yeah, and the safety car has actually been deployed, as I think that Tessa is actually out of the race, as we see Spitz is missing his front wing as well. So already carnage on turn 1. This does not look very great for the 8:15 timing I was hoping for. So yeah, that is not so fun. But what a start it has been. Banana Joe is still struggling with his starts, of course. In Brazil, he also lost out to Speedjack into turn 1. Now it was a little bit worse for him as well, so now he's actually back into P4, so he will definitely be hoping to get those positions back quickly. And we also have Monkey on with Touriga behind him, so he has to get past 3 drivers if he wants to get back into the position he started in. Of course, safety car restarts are not so dangerous, I hope, for Banana Joe, as standing starts are. But yeah, we will have some laps behind the safety car. Of course, usually I take this time to take a break, but I'm not too sure I will do that, because these drivers always find a fucking way to crash during the safety car. So yeah, let's just see who decides to spin now. Hopefully nobody, but I'm not too sure we can be so reliant on that happening, as Spitz is now entering the pits. As Edge gets a 5 second time penalty for speeding in pit lane. So yeah, he has a 10 second time penalty in total now, I think. But anyway, speed trap behind the safety car here, and what we are looking out for is drivers who are wanting to spin. Of course, I'm not too sure why a lot of drivers don't use the safety car or the AI. Of course, the AI has problems of its own. I can't speak. So fucking boring. But yeah. So we're just waiting for safety car to restart, and hopefully it won't be that long of time. As we're just waiting now for Spitz and Edge, perhaps next lap, safety car in, hopefully. I'm pretty sure and I hope it will be next lap, but yeah. I will see, as we have Speedjack in the lead here, and he is pretty still in there. No spinning from him. I think that Munkian is the one who has the record for the most spins during the safety car. So yeah. The safety car will be taking another lap, but hopefully this is the last lap, as Spitz and Edge has also caught up to the crowd. And I'm not too sure if Edge actually served his penalty. Yeah, he has served one of his penalties already, so perhaps Edge could take a pit stop right now and get another penalty off his back, but I'm not too sure if that would be worth it, but it is an option for him. Speedjack out on the grass there a little, so hopefully he doesn't turn his Ferrari into the lawnmower, even though most of them already are. But yeah, we don't need a lawnmower right now. As yeah, they're just waiting for the safety car to come in, and yeah, I guess I can. I don't know why we're not. Or I know why we're not streaming on Twitch. It's because we had problems clipping here, but yeah, I mean, if you think about the benefits of Twitch, is that we actually get new people watching, and because the YouTube algorithm makes it so that basically, if you want to get, if our stream was to get promoted like on the front page, it would either be somebody who has subscribed to a channel or watched one of our videos before, if they want to like get it be pushed on their front page. So yeah, that is something that I can't imagine see happening. So yeah, that is the reason why I believe we should stream on Twitch, even though I have had multiple rants about this. It's not so good for my mental health. But the safety car is going in this lap, and we'll see Speedjack here. He will have the restart, and of course we haven't really seen anyone really like exciting restarts. Munkian is really close here, so perhaps we'll see one now, as Speedjack has given throttle now, and we see Munkian really close here, and will he perhaps go for something here, as Munkian is really close here, but it doesn't look like he will be going for any moves here, as Banana Joe is also chasing Tulia quite heavily here, so we have quite an interesting battle forming here, but Munkian pushing Speedjack quite hard here. Of course, Speedjack gaining a little bit right now, and it doesn't look like Munkian has that good of a grip on Speedjack. You could also see Drew Lesser. Drew Lesser is actually battling with Thrusty here, and Thrusty looks to have found a little bit of trouble there, and Theo is actually past him now, and yeah, so that means that Drew Lesser is now being chased by Theo. and yeah, those are the closest battles. Munkian losing quite a lot of time here, but Bananjo is actually not losing that much time to Toya, so perhaps he will strike Toya when it's optimal for him. And we have Spitz spun into that hairpin there. Of course, this is a track with many hairpins, so that is quite unfortunate for Spitz. As Bananjo is actually really close here now, only 1/10 behind here. And let's see if he goes for a move into the chicane here. Breaking a little bit earlier than Toya there, so not going for a move there, but perhaps now will be the time that Bananjo will go for the move. He will not have DRS, but he will have ERS using his overtake button. Not that much actually, only tapping it a little bit, so he's waiting. Perhaps for DRS, as Teo is battling here with Drew Lessard and got past him, as it looks like. And yeah, that is Teo past Drew Lessard and up into P5. But now Bananjo only 3/10 behind Toya, still chasing him down. He's definitely waiting for DRS right now. Of course, Toya isn't that easy to overtake without DRS, so it is a huge advantage for him to have DRS. But of course, Toya will also get DRS as it stands right now, because he's only 5/10 to Munkian. Munkian may actually be the one to lose DRS here, as Munkian is now 8/10 to Speedjack, so Speedjack definitely has a much higher pace than Munkian. And, or not much higher, but he has a higher pace than Munkian. And we can see Bananjo here actually losing his grip on Toya a little bit here, only falling back to 5/10 here, but perhaps gaining a little bit now. But Teo is actually closing in on Bananjo, surprisingly enough. So that means that perhaps we'll see Teo as Spitz has gone off in the same corner. That is Spitz in the same corner as last time. And yeah, Toya has actually been able to build like a 8/10 gap now to Bananjo, but Teo is actually was 2/10 there as I saw it, but let's see now. Teo not that close actually, but Bananjo does actually not have DRS now. Bananjo has lost his DRS, so Bananjo has really fallen off his pace a little bit here. But of course now getting chased by Teo. Of course Teo on fresher mediums, and Spitz DNFing. That means a safety car. Safety car again. So yeah, Spitz being involved in 2 incidents. 2 safety car incidents already. So that is not a good image for him. But yep, safety car deployed. And that means that is a new chance for Bananjo to make a move on Speedjack and Munkian, and bad news for Teo, as he was almost pretty much had guaranteed that overtake on Bananjo with only 2/10 to him or something, and DRS active, and of course Bananjo lost his DRS, so that is an unfortunate happening for Teo Taitola. But yeah, safety car. So we're waiting now for another like 3 laps until we can restart again. This is exactly what I didn't want, but yeah, anyway. Thankfully it is in Monaco. Sprint race takes a lot of fucking time. As Bananjo here is following the pack quite well, and yeah, nobody going out. Teo actually going into the pits. Why is that? Teo changing for the medium tire, so perhaps going for a medium hard strategy. Oh, sorry. Not too sure what strategy he is on, but yeah. Quite a lot of drivers actually pitting, but yeah, we have Speedjack still in the lead of this race. And looks like he wants the safety car to speed up a little bit, perhaps. But yeah, another safety car, and another rant for me to stream on Twitch. No, probably not. But yeah, as We're now just waiting for the pack to catch up, I'm guessing. Let's see, we actually only lost 2 positions during that pit stop, so perhaps it was quite a smart decision from him. Because you will have higher pace now as the pack restarts. Or it shoots him in the face and he loses quite a lot of time and position because of it, you never know, but yeah. It looks like the pack is almost caught up now, and I don't think we'll see the safety car ending this lap, but perhaps next lap. But sometimes it starts earlier than anything, and I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we have another safety car lap. And hopefully we'll be starting after that. Thankfully nobody is spun as well, so yeah. Thumbs up to that. I'll be back in just a second. As we'll be restarting soon, hopefully, as we are almost at the finish straight. And hopefully the safety car will turn, yeah, safety car in this lap. So we'll have a restart now, and yeah. Hopefully everything will keep itself smooth as Monkion has spun. Or what? Okay, as Monkion is in P10, but what? As Toya is pretty close to Monkion here, almost going the outside. I'm not sure why I see Monkion minus 25 seconds there in P10, well, I'm not too sure what's happening there. But yeah, Monkion defending quite well there, and of course Banana Joe jamming down. And it looks like Teo's also gotten past Drew Lessard as Teo goes off track, losing that position to Drew Lessard and almost losing it to the Williams, or Williamses behind him. So that was not a well move from Teo there. As what? Monkion got blue flags. But okay, so I think what the game just did is that they suddenly registered that Monkion is 1 lap behind. What? Has Monkey-on got blue flag warnings? What is going on? So you see the blue flags up there on the side there, and Monkey-on's almost overtaking Speedjack now, so that is really unfair for Monkey-on there. Yeah, he gets another 5-second time penalty for ignoring blue flags. Keep this up and he will get disqualified, but I mean, he now made an actually amazing overtake there on Speedjack. Down the inside now, and he will be on the outside here as he has to yield that position, but I'm not too sure what's happening as he's suddenly 1 minute and 30 seconds behind Skeev. But shut up, Siri. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening here. That is really unfortunate for Monkey-on if that was if that's happening on his screen as well. Not too sure. Some of these, yeah, he has 15 seconds now. I'm not too sure what you need to get disqualified. I think it's like 30 seconds. I don't know what you will get you disqualified, but this isn't looking good for Monkey-on, to say it that way. As he gets loads of penalty for ignoring blue flags here, which he shouldn't get. So yeah, I'm not too sure what to make of this, honestly, but it's really unfortunate for Monkey-on if that's happening on his screen as well. So yeah, not sure, because it's kind of hard to just let him race and then continue, because he's also getting disqualified while doing this. 20 seconds now, it's not long before he gets disqualified, so yeah, that's really unfortunate, because we could just ignore and just say he wasn't in the position that he was in, but that is kind of hard to do when he gets disqualified. So yeah, I'm not too sure, as Monkey-on is actually in the lead of this race now, technically speaking, but I'm not too sure, but yeah. According to the game, he is... Oof, Teo. Yep, Teo in the wall. Or Teo. He's actually doing quite well for himself as well. I think he had fastest lap. As Monkey-on gets another 5-second time penalty. And how many penalties are that? Does he have now? One more penalty and he should be disqualified. So he doesn't get away from the pack, as it's blue flags, no safety car. As I'm not too sure what's happening there, as Manana has also gotten past Torgeir here. It looks really weird now. As Skive has actually DNF'd this time around. So that is the third safety car we had this race. I think we should have been probably like lap 18 now or something. Nope. Another safety car. As the game still thinks that Monkey-on is in P10. I don't know if you'll get lap cars past the safety car, not too sure. But yeah. But yeah, I'll see after the race. I'm not too sure if we're supposed to restart or something, because oof, it looks like what happened there. I'm not too sure, but where's Monkey-on? Monkey-on was actually let past the safety car, so I mean, this is actually a golden opportunity for Monkey-on, because yes, he got bugged. But in my eyes, if he doesn't get disqualified now, he will actually be the winner of this race. He will have 25-second gap as well. So yeah, this might still be going Monkey-on's way, because I will still count him as the winner if he goes on to place 25 seconds in front of Speedjack. I'm not too sure how we should do this. Let's just say it this way. if he's 25, no, we can't see how far in front of he is on Speedjack. If he's in front of Speedjack, he wins the race, in my eyes. Munkian actually goes into the pits now, and he will also have to serve a 5-second time penalty here. But thing to note is that this does not do anything about your disqualification counter. You will still get disqualified if he gets another 5-second time penalty now, because it's not how the game, in real life it works. So in my eyes, if Munkian finishes in front of Speedjack right now, I will count him as winner. But I might have to talk about Toya about that as well, as we might have somebody who's not happy with that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll have to talk about it. Really weird that that bug decided to show up. Of course, this game is really old, actually. Like, the only thing that's new about this game are the models and the car physics. Rest is just old. Perhaps the car physics as well is pretty old as well. So yeah, it's a really old game when you just count in the raw programming. Most of it's recycled. Same problem with FIFA, but yeah. So I kind of have the camera on Munkian because he's the one. Yeah, Toya's. I'll just answer. Toya. Yeah, looks like I'm not too sure what we're doing. As the game, as it looks now, in my eyes, Munkian will have lapped the grid behind the safety car. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, yeah, Toya is atting me again. Looks like we may be restarting. I'm not sure. think wait a minute. Safety car in this lap, but I'm not sure we've decided on anything. Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're restarting the race, and 25%. All drivers crash. Yeah, okay. Seems to have gotten the message. At least Theo did. Yeah, all drivers restart. We'll be picking the grid based on the race results. I'm not too sure before Monkey was bugged. I think we'll do just what this was with Monkey unbugged. So yeah, we'll see. As Banana Joe and Speedjack are the only drivers yet to have DNF'd. So let's see now. Are they racing? Oof. And that is... yeah, that was quite a nice race. So yeah, we'll be restarting. And yeah, I can just leave this one really. So yeah.
Yeah, now begins the fun part with the grid.
I think either the safety car that Monkey got bugged in, or just the grid with Monkey in front.
I have to check the regulations. Where was that?
I think we get Neo in there as well, so perhaps he can help us a little bit.
Is it lobby? Points and restart procedure.
Are we changing lobby?
No, we can just stay in this.
Okay.
I mean, we have rules. They say what they say.
What do they say?
They say qualifying.
What? Qualifying?
I mean, the rule book is the qualifying.
And Banana Joe will be happy with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to restart because the game bugged again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So, like in Spain, we kind of ignored the rule book, I guess.
And we didn't have that rule.
But now we have that rule.
Yes.
Restart rules? I don't know.
Yeah. It's in lobby regulation.
The rules?
Could you screen
rules?
share in Discord?
Just go to rules and go into lobby regulation.
Not too sure that many people will be happy with that though.
It's the rules.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. Qualifying.
But of course, those rules haven't really been discussed too well. But
Yeah, I haven't heard
that
about
is
them
the
at all.
rules before.
So
That is the rules as of now.
I
But they
mean,
also say that we have to use
so we
then
can
half points.
we can either do the Michael Massey and do our own, or we can follow the rules. What do you want, Oya?
I mean,
Michael Massey or
a lot of
rules?
pressure now. But
fine, I don't really
what even happened to Munkan? Like, how the
Like
did
I
he
saw
suddenly
it.
become 10th?
No, he was just following the car, and in the chicane, the last chicane, he just suddenly dropped back to P, like a lap behind.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, it was just sudden.
Suddenly, yeah.
He didn't do anything as well. He just followed the track, so it wasn't like he went off or something. He was just following. So what we can say is that the next F1 game should be programmed from the bottom up and not just a bunch of reused models. That is what
Of
we can
course,
really say.
then
But
the ones who DNF'd, I mean, IMO, in my
Drew's
opinion.
saying DNF should restart, but technically then the whole grid won't restart. But
Yeah, but that's not that one. Yeah, but that's not what it's meant to be. Yeah, because of course that is not said in the rules.
So, like,
Uh,
the rules, what do they say about the restart and the points and everything?
I mean, for restart, if the race is restarted and becomes a 25% race, only half of the points will be awarded. And if the main race is started and is still 50%, full points will be given. We won't do that, but yeah, grid for main race restart is set by qualifying times, and race director / decide if race is getting restarted.
So what I take out of those rules that are written is that the race that happened doesn't count in any way. That means that DNFs does not count as well. That's the rules, Toya.
What?
What I take out from those rules is that what happened in the race that got banned doesn't matter whatever, and the rules are that restart should happen anyway.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said it like 3 fucking times now.
Yeah, but I was watching. Sorry. But yeah, we have to then go back to the. Sorry for this. This takes a bit of time, but we have to check what the safety car grid then was. When did okay? This was when the safety car came out, I think. Wait, wasn't it like lap 6? Wasn't it that, or was it later? Okay, I'm going back to when that moment when Munkian and got left. Because then the grid is Speed, Monkey, Torgeir, Banana, Trusty, Edge, Theo, Drew Lesser, Chiva, and Mikko. And Splits and CRR is out.
What I tried to say to you is that according to rules that you're written, that the race that happened, the race we had now, doesn't matter at all, and that the DNF's car will also be allowed.
Does that stand?
It doesn't. It's not what's written, but it basically validates the race.
Yeah,
that
but
happened.
of course it's kind of what we are doing now. We are changing up the bit because the rules haven't really been really good yet. But yeah, I feel like DNF people shouldn't. I think that is quite bonkers. What is it? I mean, we are kind of making rules now. So what do you think? I mean, if
So-
you DNF on your own or like you are getting taken out,
We are
unless the takeout was-
voting on the rules right now.
I know.
Huh? Are we?
I know.
Like the first car that got DNF'd, I'm not too sure what happened with him because I saw that a front wing was missing on another car, so that could be another driver driving him out. I'm not too sure. So, I'm not too sure. I would like to say that cars that got spun out by another driver or DNF'd by another driver should not be taken away from the grid, but drivers who just spun and crashed into the wall, their race is over.
But then we will need to have COR and splits POVs, both POVs real quick.
Yeah, we'll have to actually do steward work.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, why are we restarting? Game
Why?
fucked.
Yeah, Munkian.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Munkian got
Munkian
lapped by the
yeah,
game.
Game lapped Munkian. But yeah, Banana Joe in 4th. Trusty.
I just say let's get this show on the road and whatever happens, happens.
Truly.
Let's micro.
Skive. Miko. Edge. No, I think if you retire before what we are deciding to restarting, you won't get to restart. Because it's always kind of your own fault, unless it's really not your own fault. And we won't get to know that. So yeah, the final grid will be...
If people can't get the clips ready right now, you won't be restarting. So all drivers who DNF get the clips and...
Yeah, but I don't agree with that rule, to be honest. But yeah, Neo, what do you think?
About the DNF people starting.
Yeah.
I think they...
I mean, what does the rules say?
The rule doesn't say anything on it.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, but we can't wait too long. I think DNF people should not start.
Yeah.
Grid
Like,
for main race.
The
restart
drivers
as by
can
qualifying
hear.
times.
The drivers
Oh
can
wait,
hear
no,
us
that's
on the
not
stream.
related.
Like, I'm not too sure why
Seriously?
the drivers are not understanding what they should be able to hear us on the stream right now. I'm not too sure if Speedjack is or if some drivers are not in. But anyway, just do the red flag rules. I mean, it's not a
No, I
bad.
think we take a boss, kind of like a decision that retired people don't get to start.
It looks like we'll be doing a... The democracy is weighing to Minecraft boat racing, so...
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. It's decided all drivers need to log on to Minecraft.
No, but to be serious now.
Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's just not let them race.
Um,
Okay, let's say it this way. For now, next race, this happens. If you get DNF'd by another driver, you'll get the choice to either pursue the penalty or restart again. And right now,
we
the
could just do a coin flip.
Okay.
And we will do dry weather, because that was... Hold on.
I think we should do heavy rain. 3 laps.
Yeah, why not?
Agreed.
Permission
Japan,
is on.
short.
And the race will go on now.
Okay.
We'll
Sorry,
want
people, sorry.
100% on.
The rules will be
sports.
updated. But yeah, we haven't really... Yeah. Well, good luck.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so those... I didn't understand what Toyar made the
Me
rules
neither.
to be. So if anybody listening doesn't also understand, do not blame me. Do not blame Neo. We don't understand. Come to Torja's door, it's like 561-2. Just come to his house.
Yeah, I was not present when he wrote the rules, so yeah, no blaming me neither.
Yeah, I've been present for 2 months.
1
month, I think.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, how many drivers do we have right now? I think it's 9.
Have we gone down so much?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh wow,
we don't
the
have.
check-in is quite empty.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of stopped making TikToks after that one went viral, and I think that kind of like stopped our player flow. And yeah.
Oh yeah, has been glorifying that TikTok ever since.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty shit TikTok as well, so my opinion is what we should stream on Twitch, because Twitch actually promotes your stream if drivers are the people already
We could do
subscribed.
we could do a vote on it.
Yeah,
But
because
again, it's the
yeah, I mean,
how many subscribers do you have to have the replay function?
the replay function.
Yeah, to be able to watch the race back.
I think we can also get some software to clip it,
Oh yeah, could you
like
stream
OBS.
in Discord so I don't watch a 10-second?
Yeah, but I think like if I record on OBS and record like a video while also streaming, perhaps I could like make a video I can post on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah, that also works.
Might have to upgrade my RAM, but yeah, that could
Download ram.com. Remember that?
Works 25% of the time.
Yeah, I'll send a link to anyone who's curious in the chat if you want more RAM. You could just use that link right there.
Wait, no.
Yes.
No. I reported that to Discord safety team as well. You will get banned from Discord.
I'll just make a new account. Not that hard.
I will IP ban you. As the two Haases have collided and are already disqualified from the formation lap. Monkey as well. Speedjack is on the back of the grid. Why is Speedjack on the back of the grid?
A skill issue. Because he uses ABS.
But why is he on the back of the grid?
Why are so many people disqualified?
Because they crashed during the formation lap.
And also, what the fuck is this camera angle?
Have a problem with it? As Torja was disqualified for a jump start. As
What the fuck?
As Monkey and Torja have been disqualified. I think this race was. I'm not too sure. I think this.
Wait,
race, I think we're restarting. I think we were restarting.
Oh, okay.
I was confused for a second.
Yeah, me too.
As I thought that Torja actually jump start.
Yeah, that would have been not great.
It is
and
a Torja
also...
thing to do. As we have this beautiful picture of Theo Mercedes in the wall with a nice scenic pond in the background. while the Teos car is still porpoising on the gravel, standing still. Hopefully, the 2023 cars won't porpoise that much, but I'm not too sure how many. Is there any technical difference between the 2023 and 2022 cars? Like big?
I think it's all aero and the floor, I think.
Yeah. Not that much, really. And of course, it's an engine freeze, isn't it? To 2026 or something?
Yeah, did you see the absolutely fake rumor that Ferrari, out of nowhere, just found 30 horsepower in the engine? I saw a tweet about it on Twitter.
They didn't find 40 horsepower, they found 40 horses in their garage eating hay. As the local farmer named Sergio thought that the building that they were housing was a barn. That is what they found. But anyway, let's start again, because I think that Toya fucked up on the starting grid and accidentally let speed jack into P10 as he was in P2. Definitely wasn't Toya just wanting the position for himself. But yeah, hopefully we'll restart quickly now.
Why is Theo saying restart stream?
What? Restart stream?
What?
Like a 1.5 minute delay on stream. Are you sure that you're not... You